Hey, welcome to Guitar Pass. Hope you're all doing well. Today, let's do I Shot the Sheriff. Kind of do a mixture of the Bob Marley and Eric Clapton version. They're both very similar, but there's a couple little things. And it's a fun one to play, get a little reggae rhythm going on, and maybe we'll talk about a little solo ideas too. But let's get to it. So it's in G minor here, and I'm actually just going to do a lot of the triads. That's kind of what Bob Marley and even Clapton, I think, did. You know, I can do a G minor like that. That's going to be, and I can do C minor, which will be the next chord, and then back to G minor. And you'll get a nice full sound. But the trads are kind of nice. They're easier on your hands, which is great. And if you are playing with a bass player or a band, that's all you got to do. But this song kind of works well with it. So I'm just going to bar 3, 2, 1, have it like that for my G minor. And then my C minor, we're just going to do the little triad of that. You're just strumming those. A lot of times I'll kind of still bar the 4th string too. It's kind of like the G minor 7. If you accidentally hit that, that's probably fine, but I'm kind of concentrating on these 3. So let's do this first part. We're going to go, and then, you know, with reggae, I think it's just an easy way to kind of lock into it. Is just go 1, dun, 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 you know, like that, right? 1, down, up, down. And again, I'm using that, my palm mute, to kind of get it tight, right? Practice that if you don't know it, but 1. And then we're going to go right to the C minor. Back to the G minor. We'll do that again. I shot the sheriff. Did not shoot the deputy. We'll do it again. I shot the sheriff. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so that's how you play it straight up. It's good to get that sound in your brain. If you know this song, you probably got it. But let's add that little like riff thing that happens there. So we're gonna go. Right, so it's like, it's out of that minor pentatonic, G minor, right, because there's G. So that's all you're doing, bump on the 4th string. So you can do it twice in a row like I did earlier. Which is kind of a good way to kind of get the timing right for the next thing. Bump, bump, because it's nice and uniform. I shot the sheriff, did not shoot no deputy. Or, I shot the sheriff, did not shoot no deputy. Right? You can do your own syncopations on that. Sometimes I'll add even other licks. It's kind of fun to experiment. Right? So you can kind of have a little fun with that, but right? So the song does that twice in a row, the E, or the G minor to C minor to the G. They do that twice, right? And then we're going to go into the verse. Really, that was the chorus. Now, maybe I'll start with the easier one. This one's kind of, I think, what the Bob Marley does, where it's an E6, or excuse me, E flat. There's an E flat 6. And then it's kind of like just an A-shaped bar chord, but adding that for the 6 right there, that 1st string, you kind of flatten that string. And then go to a D minor. And then back at it. of the G minor. So now, you don't have to do that. You can actually just put my first finger right there and just do the triad thing again. And maybe I do my D minor triad. These are all optional, but this is nice and it kind of gives it your hand arrest. Right, so there and there. So that's an E flat 6. Right, here's E. And if I added that, it'd be an E6, and here's E flat 6. Now, Clapton does, I like mixing both actually, but Clapton does an E major 9th. What is that? Well, I don't know if you've ever done this. You know, here's an, or excuse me, E flat major 9th. Let's just do it. You know, have you ever done that? It's a major 7th chord. Now this is E major 7 because I'm right here on the E on the 5th string. So we're going to go here. That's E flat major 7. Well, now I'm going to lift my pinky and there's an E flat major 9. So it sounds really smooth going into the D minor 7, so which is a D minor, but now I'm going to lift the pinky. So again, we have, you should see that good. No pinky there. Right? So yeah, and then it's kind of neat to do. He kind of hears, you know, it sounds like this. He's hitting the 5 and 4. And then strum, and then go to the D minor. 5 and 4, strum. Hello. Right? Maybe I'll just the other one. Kind of intermittently do this, both styles. And then so that's cool. Again, I love that one. It's a new chord for, actually I haven't messed with that much, so that was kind of fun to do. And it sounds really good. Doesn't that sound nice and beautiful? So try to get that down, but you can do that, or a friend can do this one, and it kind of works well, both together. Okay, so now, right? So what that is we're going to start here on the 4th string. Just follow me. So those are the notes, but we're going to slide into this one, and then slide into this one, and slide again. So, oh, excuse me. Right? You can add a little licks out of the minor pentatonic right here. So we have. Hello. Right? You can also do it down here. also do it here. So again, when Buddy's playing, they can do different parts. It's pretty cool. So, you know, do soloing with the G minor pentatonic, right? So have fun with that. That's a very cool song, and just fun to hang out and jam with it and find out where you can start doing fills, you know, like again, I love just adding a little more creative stuff. You know, it's a good way to kind of practice. So there you go. Have fun with that one. See you on the next lesson. Make sure you subscribe if you like more lessons to come your way. Thanks. Hope you enjoyed that lesson. If you did, hit the subscribe button. And don't forget, 14-day free trial at guitarpass.com. Think you're going to dig it. It's in the description below. Take care.